Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. If you are returning, welcome back and thank you very much for your continuous support as always. Well, for those of you who are new here, welcome to this channel and I hope you enjoy this collective reading. Let's get started right away to see the messages from my collectives, and this is a timeless reading for every single one of you watching. We've got Rana. Fear of intimacy, emotional turmoil, letting go. Two layers of energy here. Somebody showing you some trauma responses, running away from you, giving you silence treatment, being traumatized, shutting door right on your face, giving you emotional invalidation and dismissal. Another layer of energy, you are letting go of somebody being emotionally traumatized. Somebody whose cup is literally being empty or half full. Somebody being half-half, being half communicative. They're going to say one thing and then doing something else, or they're going to tell you something and at the end of the day, you are going to see nothing is being done. A lot of expectation gaps, and the best you can do is to set boundaries, to isolate yourself from this person, to run away from this person because your energy was being squandered, because your energy was being siphoned off. Someone being a free rider, somebody being a parasite, a liability, a leech in your life. And you were not being happy because you have been playing the role as this active participant for the majority of the times to make things work, to propel this connection, but there was a lack of fairness, a lack of equal give and take. There was a lack of reciprocation. There are a lot of times you need to doubt, you need to question why you deserve this kind of reciprocity. And the best you can do is to move on, cut them off. Let's have a look further. Seduction, temptation. You need to doubt a lot because you don't understand, you don't know whether this is only a one-night stand, whether this is a fleeting romance, this is a fleeting connection, whether this is a hookup, whether this is something that is temporary when it comes to this relationship or connection. Because there is a lack of clarity from this person. A lot of confusion, a lot of expectation gaps, especially this person is being easily influenced by external parties. They are easily being seduced by other parties. They are giving too much attention to a particular third party here, and it causes a lot of doubts, and they are unable to clear your doubts. The best you can do is to go down into the rabbit hole, to read between the lines, doing a lot of guesswork on your own. But this person is unable to give you a peace of mind. They are going to give you some kind of confusion, creating stories, making up some excuses, planning something, or structuring some kind of explanations in advance in order to settle things, in order to give you a peace of mind at that moment. But at the end of the day, in the long run, it's not going to settle things because they're going to resume to some kind of same pattern or a same behavior. So you don't have a peace of mind dealing with this person because they are being easily influenced by external parties. I'm seeing external influences and outer forces standing in the way between both of you. And you need to constantly doubt or question about your position and stand. A new phase, as I pointed out, rising from the ashes, there's no going back. You change your perspectives because you know that there's not only one fish in the ocean, there is no one tree in the forest. The ball is in your court. You are calling the shot. The dice is cast. You make the decision using your discernment. Moving on, burning off the bridges, there is no going back. Instead of letting somebody who keep giving you a bad taste of medicine, instead of letting somebody who keep siphoning off, nitpicking your energy, you know what you're worth. They make you feel you are replaceable. They actually make you feel you are invisible. Treated you very low, you are unworthy. And the best you can do is to cut them off. And we've got grounding, stabilizing your energy. You know what you're worth. You have been enduring this person quite a lot. Their poor attitudes and behaviors you have been tolerating, giving them opportunities to make amends, giving them final ultimatum, a lot of chances for them to fix things. But all you see is going through the same old pattern, the same cycle again and again. You were being stuck in a limbo dealing with this person. You were being left in suspension. There was a lack of growth. There was a lack of suspension. Even they were being prompted, they are going to leave you hanging, not addressing your questions, not addressing your concerns, seeking diversion, being pretentious, pretending like nothing has happened, or they are going to change their behaviors, their attitudes in the nick of time, but later on they are going to pull away, they are going to exclude you, they are going to resume to some form of behaviors again. And now you are breaking this karmic pattern. For some of you, you could be meditating. A certain level of spiritual awakening and personal enlightenment has already taken place. Meditation, healing yourself, shadow work, for some of you using candle work, doing some kind of rituals to uplift your energy, and you are entering into another level of your own existence. For some of you, you are exercising, building up some muscles, calisthenics, hitting the gym, Pilates, yoga. You are prioritizing your well-being, especially when it comes to your physical and mental wellness. Be more connected with your inner child, being more connected with nature as well. Taking a nature walk, using the nature to heal you, hugging a tree, walking barefoot on ground, natural ground, sand, grass. And especially we see the performance here. You are being result and performance oriented, but when it comes to the performance of this past person, it's not really measuring up with your expectation, a lot of expectation gaps. Boundaries and hurt, two layers of energy. A lot of times when it comes to this past person, you are going to doubt, you are going to question if it's not today, then when it's going to happen. A lack of dedication and commitment. They are unable to fix things, showing a lack of capability and showing a lack of flexibilities to make things work. They are unable to go along with the flow, with your energy, with your desires. Another layer of energy is about you staying firm to your boundaries. Personal boundaries, you are holding on to your own self-magnetism and confidence, not giving this past person attention anymore. You know what you're worth, and you are not defined by anything or anyone. For a lot of you, you are still feeling upset. You still need some time to rejuvenate because you were being deeply hurt by this person. They literally put daggers right into your heart because they didn't hurt you on a one-off isolated incident, but it was multiple occurrences. They keep feeding you bad taste of medicine. They see you as the nourishment. They actually feel that you are not going anywhere. They actually feel that you are being wrapped around their finger. A lot of times they are going to seek your forgiveness, saying something very nice, saying something that is polite, trying to mend things, and you are going to take them back, but not this time. What's done is done. You are going to reject them. You don't want a liability. You don't want a parasite, a leech in your life. You want a connection that pivots around equal give and take, fairness. You are not doing random charity. And you were being taken advantage by this person, but not this time. And without moderation, a lot of balance, stabilizing your energy. For a lot of you, doing an audit when it comes to your personal life as a whole, eating healthier, doing an audit when it comes to your diet routine, your resting schedule. You could be fasting, restricting the intake of calories or sugar, adopting a plant-based diet, because you know that what you consume when it comes to the food, the drinks that you consume on a daily basis is going to be part of you. So you are taking very good care when it comes to your sacred temple, your earthly house, and you are glowing up just like the phoenix. a new look. For some of you, having new piercing, new tattoo, buying something new for yourself, new jewelries, accessories, new outfits, or some kind of beauty or skincare treatments, changing hair color, hairstyle. I'm seeing hair highlights, wearing wigs. You are pampering yourself. For some of you, having a great meal, eating something that is going to make you feel happy. And you are getting back your mental and physical strength. And we've got letter, things coming to light. Things are being exposed. When it comes to this past person, the circus is now being exposed. You are being more intuitive. You are expanding your consciousness. No matter how hard this person is trying to hide things, something fishy cooking behind the scene, but you are the new sheriff in town. You are the detective. You are the lie detector. No matter how hard things are being hidden, under the table, behind the closed door, truth is going to find its way, revealing itself at the end of the day. So what was being concealed, what was being hidden is now being revealed and is now coming to light. Some kind of lies, deceptions being exposed by this person. I'm also seeing deal breakers. I'm seeing a lot of lies from this person, betrayals from this person, but you discover it. And there was a lack of dedication and commitment from this person, a lot of confusion, and the least you expected is for them to be more upright, for them to say something that is more honest, to say something that is more correct instead of you reading between the lines because you are doing a lot of guesswork. They keep giving you confusion, cloudy vision, obscure reply. And even when they give you some grounds or explanation, you consider it so contrived, it's so unnatural, unrealistic. You are not being convinced. And we've got anchor. You are being well positioned, deeply anchored. You seek liberation. You are being liberated from some form of karmic, toxic, abusive, unhealthy connection, and you are outgrowing this connection. You are outgrowing the environment, not being trapped in this mental jail cell, not being trapped in this mental prison, and you are being liberated, being intoxicated with a sense of freedom. You are already where you're supposed to be, getting back your mental, physical strength. With the encouragement here, a lot of motivation, you're going to see progress and momentum because you are getting back your physical as well as mental strength. And you have been doing a lot of self-work to encourage yourself. And it was really discouraging this dealing with this person because you have been observing stagnation. They keep leaving you hanging. You were being left in suspension. You were being left stranded dealing with them. And they can't really appreciate you. There was a lack of appreciation, a lack of recognition as well. They can't really acknowledge or recognize, appreciate your efforts, the time that you have been investing in this connection. You have been pulling enough weight in this connection. But they are really half-half. And we have guidance, knowledge, education, support. For a lot of you, I'm seeing you have been seeking some form of external help or assistance, talking to somebody that you truly love, truly trust, or doing some form of psychic readings, tarot readings, seeking external help, or doing some form of therapy sections. And you are now being more encouraged, being more inspired, being more motivated, taking things forward. Finally, you are getting back the rhythm of your life, getting back the momentum, the traction of your life. For some of you, you suffer from depression, sleeping paralysis, but finally, you can sleep well. You are able to have mental relief. You are getting back your mental wellness. This is also about with teaching, preaching here. You don't understand why this is your responsibility and obligation to give your past person a lecture on how to make things work, how they should not be invalidating you emotionally, giving you emotional dismissal, but caring you and understanding you. You have been this active participant throughout for the majority of the times. You have been playing this parental figure. You have been the Bob the Builder for most of the time to propel this connection. And you feel very tired. You feel it's very self-sabotaging. But now the role is being reversed because you are attracting your soul tribes. Moving on. You are attracting somebody who are emotionally balanced. And you don't understand why your past person, they get berserk very easily. They don't have good temper and emotional management, losing control, lashing out at you, spewing angry arguments. Things can easily be degenerated or escalated into full-blown arguments or verbal altercations or giving you silence treatment. They are being traumatized, but this is their responsibility to heal themselves. But somehow, it becomes your obligation to take care of them, and they keep draining, harvesting your energy. Your energy reserves were being taxed by this person, and you have had enough. Enough is enough. There is no turning back. And we've got the star. You have star-like qualities, and you are glowing up. As I pointed out, for a lot of you, giving yourself a new look, something about your hair, and you are attracting a lot more attention than before, both wanted as well as unwanted attention, actually. And there's a reason, because you shift your energy, not just about your physical appearance, not just about your exterior, but your energy, your aura is so phenomenal, it's so exceptional. People would like to talk to you. For some of you, this is quite specific. People would like to know your regimen because you are actually looking much younger than your physical actual age. They would like to know your regimen, how you're able to turn back the clock, what you have been doing, what kind of food that you consume, or what kind of beauty or skincare treatments that how you actually look that good regardless of your gender. You are being so charismatic. You are holding on to your own self-magnetism. Instead of letting anyone to define you, you are not being defined by anything or anybody. Nothing has anything on you. And we see the eyes is being closed. We see from this female figure. So you are being propelled by your intuitive nudges. And your intuition is always spot on. As I pointed out, you are attracting somebody who are really loving your soul tribes here because you release the past. Instead of dwelling on, dragging on past events, you are letting go, seeking release, and you are now being liberated, attracting somebody who are loving and affectionate, attracting somebody who are going to truly appreciate who you are instead of forcefully making you to change yourself, somebody who accepts your originality, your creativity, your individuality, accepting the way you are, even without the whole shebang, even without you getting your hair done, even without you wearing makeup, even without you dressing very nice. They're going to accept you the way you are, and it comes with common ground, reconciliation. This is a true bliss with the Two of Cups. Things are really coming together, and thanks to yourself. You have been working on yourself. You have been working on yourself when it comes to your physical and mental wellness, and now you're more ready than ever. You know what you're worth, and you are attracting your lovely partner, and things are going to be very explicit when it comes to this person. There will be communication. Things are going to be clear cut. This is about sealing the deal. This is your kingdom spouse. This is the appointed one. This is the assigned one by God, by the divine. This is your divine counterpart, divine masculine, divine feminine, because you release the past, because you let go of the energy vampires, let go of the energy suckers in your life, and you are allowing a lot more space to attract this true bliss. You are going to see that your love life is going to blossom. It's going to take you by surprise in every possible way, coming out of left field, because you will be struck by love. You don't have this as part of your plan. For some of you, you could be manifesting, you could be praying, and you will be seeing that the seeds of your manifestation start sprouting out of the ground, is now being realized and concretized, because you have been trusting the process. You trust that things and people that are meant to be in your life will be there regardless. They cannot be stolen. They cannot be taken away from you, and now you are being rewarded for showing self-discipline, for showing dedication and commitment, for moving forward with a lot of faith. I'm going to end this reading. This is lovely. Thank you for staying with me until now. I hope you can resonate. I'm going to see you in the next one. Take care and goodbye.